So I went to the bookstore yesterday for one purpose and one purpose only. To pick up my own copy of the Silmarillion. This is a book that I dared to read back in high school, did not complete it. So 2026 is going to be that time. So in here we have the whole kind of beginning to everything that we know of in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So talks about the Silmarils, which are 3 perfect jewels that were created by Fëanor, who is the most, one of the most highest elves. And when the first Dark Lord Morgoth stole them, Fëanor and his kin all ventured out to get them back, basically. But then it says here that this is the story of the heroism of elves and men in the first age of Middle-earth, the foundations of the world and its peoples before the great events recorded in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So I'm super excited for this. And then, while I was looking for this book, right beside it was Unfinished Tales. And this one I am really excited for as well. It's not one that I had seen, or at least I don't think I've really seen too much. So basically we have in here, we'll get the quest of Erebor, Gandalf's lively accounts of how he came to send the dwarves to Bag End, which would be pretty cool because he's the one that led the dwarves there, and then Bilbo joins their crew, right? We also get Gollum's capture by Aragorn and Sauron's hunt for the ring. So that's awesome. The legend of Isildur's death and the alliance of Gondor and Rohan. So obviously if you've read The Lord of the Rings and you've watched the movies, you know that Gondor and Rohan, they don't really see eye to eye. There's also the emergence of the sea god Ulmo before the eyes of Tor, and the history of Galadriel and Celeborn, and the legend of Ameroth. It's just, yeah, I'm super excited for this. We also get all that is known of the Dunedain and the 5 wizards and the Palantiri. How cool is that? I'm really excited because I think along with the Silmarillion, these are going to just enhance my love for the Lord of the Rings that I already have so deeply. And it's just going to give even more backstory and kind of why things were already happening and why things are happening during the time of the Fellowship and leading up to all those events. So it's going to be pretty cool to read these. This I am going to venture in the summer when I'm off from work, because I have heard from a lot of people online that it reads more like a text. And I remember that from when I attempted this back in high school. Yeah, so it's definitely something that will require a lot of free time and a lot of, sit down and really focus in on what it is you're reading and flipping back and forth, because there is quite a lot of names and pronunciations and all sorts of fun things in there that are going to need to be referenced quite a bit, I am sure. But nonetheless, Silmarillion Summer is going to be fantastic, and that's something I'm looking forward to. This, however, is something that I will probably read beforehand, but we'll see when I get to it. Either way, it's going to be awesome, and super happy that I finally have them and can add them to my other precious books.